This is now the 4th time I've tried to make a video about how to make a time lapse. Every time I've tried to make this video, it has failed for some reason. One time I accidentally deleted all the footage. Another time I arrived late and missed the thing I was trying to make a time lapse of. Most recently, I spent an hour in the desert on a day when it was 115. There was a storm coming in and these cool storm clouds were forming, so I started recording the time lapse, and then these random other clouds came in front of it, totally ruined the shot. And I had to deal with a coyote. There's a coyote over there staring at me, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. Basically, this episode is jinxed. I am doomed to repeat it like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day, or Amy Smart in 12 Dates of Christmas, or Tom Cruise in Edge of Tomorrow, or Live, Die, Repeat, or whatever they ended up calling that movie. But you know what? That's fine. It's fantastic. I'm just gonna keep beating my head against this video until I get it done. I am going to make a video about how to create a time lapse, even if it kills me. So a time-lapse is a series of photos taken over an extended period of time and then stitched together in a video format to show the passage of that time quickly. For a while now, I've wanted to create this video to show you how to do it. Maybe today's the day, or maybe not. Maybe I scrap this video and it just goes to the video graveyard like all the other ones. I'm out here at the beautiful Papago Park in Phoenix, Arizona, or at least it would be beautiful if you could see anything. The sun hasn't come up yet. Anyway, there's some red sandstone rock formations here, and I thought it would be interesting to catch a time lapse of them as the sun comes up and the light catches them. Maybe it'll look cool, maybe it won't. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Fun fact, Papago Park is the site of the impressive looking Hunt's tomb, which contains the decomposed remains of George W.P. Hunt, Arizona's first governor, and his family. Governor Hunt actually allowed women to vote in Arizona 8 years before the rest of the country did. On a less fun note, Papago Park also held a POW camp during World War II, which held more than 3,000 prisoners. And it was also the site of the largest POW camp escape during World War II, where 25 prisoners dug a tunnel and actually managed to escape the camp. Then they found themselves in the middle of the Arizona desert, and several of them realized that was not going to work out, so they turned themselves back in. Anyway, let's go make a time lapse. Okay, I think I've got the settings I want, so now I'm going to start shooting. So now I'm going to hang out for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and just let this do its thing and hope that this works out. Please say a little prayer that it does, because I do not want to make this video again. For this time lapse to have the effect I want, I really want to have the sun peeking out over the horizon and hitting the tops of the mountains, but there's some clouds in the way threatening to interrupt that, so we'll see. I may have to scrap this after all. There we go, sun. Come on, hang in there. You can do it. This might actually work. Okay, I've hit the 360 frames that I wanted to get, but I'm going to keep shooting. I like what the light's doing, and it's better to have too much footage than too little. And now the clouds got in the way of the sun, so I think we're done here. Okay, so on first glance, it looks like the footage might work out, so there's still a chance we can salvage this video. The clouds did jump in the way of the sun, but I think there was enough of a delay that it actually worked. So let's go back to the lab, stitch it together, and see what we've got. Okay, so I'm going to transfer these files to the computer, and then I'm going to use Adobe Premiere to put them all onto a timeline. I'm going to do one photo per frame of the video timeline, and that's going to give us a time lapse. So we're going to put all this together and see what happens. Cross your fingers. Okay, I'm going to export the video and we're going to take a look. Well, that sucked. I'm going to have to do this video again.